Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back. So today's video is going to be what all I got from the recent Nykaa Pink sale. I also picked up a bunch of items from Tira as well. So since this is a haul video, I'm just including that as well because I don't want to make two separate videos on that. So I did not shop crazily this time in the sale because I do have a lot of makeup products and it's very tough to go through each and every single one of them. So I only picked up what all I really needed. So I did pick up a lot of high-end makeup products more than affordable because this is the time when high-end brands have really good discount. Let's start with this Too Faced product. So I got my hands on the Too Faced Born This Way soft blur flexible finishing setting powder. I've heard a lot of people rave about this compact powder as well, so I got it in the shade tan. Comes in a very cute heart shaped packaging. Seems like a pretty good match for my skin tone. I really like the packaging. It's so cute and adorable. This will be so nice to keep in your handbags. It's very slim and thin as well, which is nice. I also got the Too Faced Kissing Jelly Gloss as a freebie for this Too Faced purchase. This is in the shade Bubblegum. So that's how the product looks like. By the way, it's a full size product, which is very rare to get as a freebie, so I'm happy that I got this one. It's got these tiny little holographic glitter all over and a translucent pink kind of a lip gloss. Smells really nice as well. I also got my hands on the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Mini Setting Spray. I have the full size product with me, but I thought having a mini would be so nice for traveling and all. So this is how it looks like. It's a very good matte long wear setting spray, especially for oily skin types. It's really nice and cute, so it's gonna be perfect for my travel makeup bag. I also heard a lot of people talking good things about this skin tint from Makeup Forever. So this is the outer packaging. It's called the Super Boost Skin Tint and my shade is 08. It's a very unique packaging. I'll show you guys. So that's the packaging. It's completely plasticky and you've got this squishy little thing at the bottom to press and push the product out from the nozzle right here. So that's how it looks like. The shade again seems like a pretty good match. I did swatch it once I received it, and yeah, right now the weather is also pretty cold and nice, so these kind of dewy lightweight skin tints are gonna come in super handy for me. This lip product from Kiro really intrigued me, so I got one. This is a new launch, I guess. This is a ceramide drip tinted lip glaze. So it's basically like a tinted lip balm, but it's also very glossy at the same time. So this is the shade Choco Melt. I specifically wanted this shade because it looked so stunning in the swatches, and that's how the packaging is. It's a nice sleek soft matte kind of a tube, and inside the applicator is also something very unique. It's kind of that silicone-y rubberized applicator. I am gonna swatch it for a shorts or a reel, so stay tuned for that. But from the packaging itself, I can tell that it's such a nice chocolatey color, which is gonna flatter brown skin tone so well. I also got the Kiro Glossfinity Creme Mini Gloss in the shade Nutty Nutmeg as a freebie for the Kiro purchase. Nutty Nutmeg is such a beautiful shade from Kiro. They have it in a bunch of their lip products like liquid lipsticks, glosses, etc. So this is how it looks like. It's a mini one, and again it's a brown nude kind of a gloss. Smells really nice as well. Another high-end makeup product that I picked up is NARS. This is their Soft Matte Complete Concealer, and I got this in the shade Truffle, which is medium dark 2.75. Now this concealer has a lot of hype around it for how lightweight and thin it is, and yet has that extreme high coverage. This is the packaging, by the way, classic NARS packaging, and inside you've got the shade Truffle. From looking at the color of this concealer, it looks a bit too dark for my skin tone, so yeah, I think I picked the wrong shade. I was having my eyes on the shade Chestnut, but it was out of stock, and the other deeper shade that I could find which was close to my skin tone was this shade, but let's see how it looks once I try it. From Charlotte Tilbury, I picked up the Big Lip Plumpgasm Lip Gloss. This was also on my wish list for the longest time, so I had to get this one. So this is in the shade Pillow Talk Medium Deep shade. This also is raved by a lot of people, and it's a pretty luxurious packaging. Look at that. It's pretty big and stout as well. Classic Charlotte Tilbury packaging, and this is how the shade looks like. It seems like a nice mauvey burnt rose kind of a shade for my skin tone, so I'm guessing it'll work out pretty well for me. So basically this is like a plumping juicy kind of a lip gloss which really helps in increasing the size of your lips. So those are pretty much all the high-end makeup products that I got. I got a bunch of new launches and a lot of lip products from affordable category. So Free launched in India pretty recently, so I got these just before the sale began. So I got my hands on the blurring pudding pot, which is super viral. This is the outer packaging, and here is how cute the actual pudding pot is. And I've got this in the shade Fave, which seemed like such a nice burnt reddish brown kind of a color. Look at that color. I think it's gonna look stunning on my brown skin. It can be used on the lips, cheeks, eyes, wherever. So very excited to try it. Also got my hands on their 3D volumizing gloss. So this is a very unique kind of a concept that they have a 30% as well as a 70% of the same exact shade. So I got the 70% in the shade Scotch, and this is also a very similar shade to that of the Fave shade from the pudding pot. Look at that cute little packaging. It's so tiny and adorable. That is how the gloss looks like. It smells very nice and fruity, and it's a brown toned gloss. Not sure if this tints the lips or not. I'll have to find it out after trying it. Got my hands on the Etude Glowy tint. This is the over glowy tint, and this is in the shade 04. Another very adorable and chic packaging. So that's how it looks like. It's a nudie kind of a color. It's a little bit of a warm pinky nude kind of a gloss. I really like the Etude matte tint, so I wanted to give the glowy tints a shot. Also got a very adorable product from Etude House. This is their marker tint. I think this is a pretty new launch in India, and this is in the shade Raspberry Pop. Here is how the product looks like. It literally looks like a chubby marker. Look at that. So cute. Smells again very nice and fruity. For the Etude purchase, I got this Sunjung Director's Moisture Sunscreen as a freebie. That's something really nice. This has got 20 ml of product, so this is a decent size freebie. I also got my hands on the K Beauty Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Honor. I absolutely love the shade Embrace. Literally works on pretty much all skin types. So this is something I also had my eyes on, the shade Honor, which is like this deep plummy mauve kind of a shade. Again, something that would suit brown skin tones pretty well. These liquid lipsticks from K by Katrina are very thin, lightweight, extremely pigmented, and very long wearing as well as comfortable. So I definitely had to pick up another shade. K Beauty is slightly mid-range kind of a brand, so their pricing is not very affordable. So these kind of sales come in handy whenever you want to pick up K Beauty. I also picked up another lipstick from Earth Rhythm. I saw this on another creator and it looks stunning. So this is their airy very lip mousse, and the particular shade that I wanted to get my hands on is the shade called Plume, which was like this very deep mulberry kind of a color. So that's how the product looks like, and look at that shade. It is extremely deep and kind of gothic as well. I believe this product leaves a tint behind on the lips, so I'll have to try it out, but the shade is to die for, especially for the winter season. It's gonna look so good. Also got my hands on the NYX Face Glue Gripping Primer. This I got right when it launched, not during the sale, but I still want to include it in this haul because this is a haul video, so yeah, that's why. I haven't tried it yet, but I have good hopes for this product. I've seen other people love this primer, so it's very similar to the e.l.f. one. I'll give you guys an update on this one as well. Moving on to some hair care products, I got the OSIS Plus Volume and Body Volume and Density Hair Mousse from Schwarzkopf. I did see a lot of good reviews on this product and bunch of Instagram reels on how voluminous and bouncy this makes the hair look. So I definitely wanted to get my hands on it. I think Body Shop were having a buy one get one or a 30% off, something like that. So I picked up these two products. So the first one is the shower gel. This is their strawberry shower gel. I absolutely love some of their shower gels, especially the strawberry version and the Satsuma, the orange version. They smell incredible. These are so good. So this was also on a great discount, so I got it. I always buy the vanilla body mist from Body Shop. So this time around I wanted to give the strawberry body mist a try because yeah, this also smells really nice. It literally smells like crushed strawberries. The vanilla body mist from Body Shop is my absolute favorite from the past decade. So these are the two products that I got from the Body Shop. Another perfume that I am absolutely head over heels is the Nykaa Caramel Eclair Gourmand Collection perfume. I think this is a pretty new range that is available from the Nykaa perfume collections. The cherry version from this particular range is pretty popular and was out of stock. I was initially gonna buy that, but then I saw this Eclair perfume and oh my god, you guys. That's the packaging. Isn't it so adorable? It's got this dome shaped cap and it's pretty matte all over, and the smell of this perfume is insane. I think this is the most yummiest scented perfume that I have. This literally will make you smell like an eclair. It's delicious. If you wear this, people would want to eat you up. That's how I can describe it. It is extremely yummy. It literally makes you smell like a bakery shop. So yeah, I am in absolute love with this perfume. I'm wearing it pretty much every single day. Very rich and warm kind of a fragrance, and it lasts extremely long as well. I found the price of this perfume to be pretty affordable for what it is. So if you're someone who loves eclair and chocolatey fragrances, that gourmand kind of a fragrance, you're gonna absolutely love it. Pick it up. So these are the only products that I picked up from the Nykaa sale. I did pick up some from Tira as well. They were also having their own Black Friday sale. So the first product that I picked up are these cushion foundations from Tirtir. These have recently launched on Tira, I believe, as well as on Myntra, but Tira has both the versions. On Myntra, I only saw the silver cushion foundation. So the silver cushion foundation is called Aura Cushion and the pink one is called All Power Cushion. I got the minis of both because the shade range is not as vast as the red cushion foundation from Tirtir. I believe they have only about 20 shades in both, and not the exact same shades are available in both. There is definitely a lot of jump in between the shades, especially the deeper shades. The silver one is in the shade 43N. This is more of a glowy, dewy, wet, glass-like finish cushion foundation. The all cover cushion foundation, the pink one, is in the shade 35N Walnut, and this is a matte cushion foundation. This is even more matte than the red cushion foundation. So it really depends upon the kind of skin type that you have. I've just made a comparison video of all the three cushion foundations from Tirtir. So I'll be posting that up on my shorts or reels. So stay tuned for that if you're interested. Then I also picked up another cushion foundation from another Korean brand called Milk Touch. So this is their all day skin fit milky glow cushion foundation. This is a full sized one and I got this in the shade 30N Hazel. I'm yet to use and make a review on it, and that's how the cushion foundation looks like. I've not even seen how the shade is because it has that protective covering, so you'll have to wait for that, but it's a very similar kind of packaging to that of the other cushion foundations available. Also picked up the PAC Spotlight bronzer because I wanted to search for another affordable bronzer. The ones I have always loved and reached out to a lot from the affordable range are not available anymore in India, so I want to explore more affordable bronzers out there. This is in the shade Center Stage and I have my thoughts on it. So this is how the packaging is. Here is the bronzer. As you can see, I don't think it's that much of a bronzer for my skin tone. It's very close to my skin tone, and all the other three shades as well which were available along with this shade seemed pretty much very similar. I really don't understand why brands are not bringing up more deeper shades, especially in 2025. I also got my hands on the Swiss Beauty Select Cushion Mousse Eyeshadow. I saw this on another creator and it looks stunning. This is in the shade Stargazer. So that's how it looks like. It's a holographic kind of a sparkle for your eyes. Very nice and sparkly and extremely soft and silky to touch. Also wanted to try an affordable eyeshadow. It's been a long time since I absolutely loved a super affordable eyeshadow. So I got my hands on this Swiss Beauty Bay Town eyeshadow palette. This is how the packaging looks like. Let me actually open it up. This is in the shade Crush Me, and these are all the shades in here. It seemed like a very nice, affordable, nudish kind of a eyeshadow palette. Swiss Beauty eyeshadows are great. I really loved using them in the past, so I wanted to get this one. Although the packaging is purple, the colors inside are pretty neutral and nude kind of colors. For this purchase, I got this red pouch as a freebie from Tira. Also have another box of Tira makeup products. So I got my hands on the Huda Beauty blush filter in the shade Intense Guava, which is like this very beautiful, bright Barbie pink kind of a blusher. I love the formula of these Huda Beauty liquid blushes. They are so worth your money. Very intense and very pigmented. They also smell really delicious and fruity. So this is a very bright pink color. This kind of bright Barbie pink blushes are so in trend right now, so I wanted to give this a try. Look at the stain, it is intense. Also got my hands on the Revolution Baked Highlighter. So this is called their Beam Bright Highlighter in the shade Pink Seduction, and look at that shade. It is so gorgeous. It's a pink with golden reflect kind of a highlighter, and I've just touched it and it is so smooth and very blinding. So I'm guessing a little touch of this highlighter would go a long way. But another NARS makeup product from Tira. So this is their Sheer Glow Foundation in the shade Moray. So that's how the packaging is. Classic NARS packaging. This is more of a glowy, dewy, wet kind of a foundation from NARS. The shade also looks pretty close to my skin tone, so I'm looking forward to using this, especially now that the weather is much more colder. One final product that I want to share with you all is this Tirtir Mask Fit Red Liquid Foundation. Now this one I got from a website called Macaroon. Now this is not available in their pan-India kind of a delivery. This comes from abroad. They import it to India, but this was supposed to arrive months back and it never did. I did reach out to their customer service and everything, and they were like, yeah, it will reach, but it was supposed to be delivered in October and now it's December, and only now I have gotten my hands on this foundation. This was very popular in abroad, so I wanted to try it out. This is the shade 37N Peanut Almond. Comes in a glass bottle, by the way. Loved by a lot of other beauty influencers elsewhere in the world, so I wanted to give this a try. Not gonna lie, this wasn't my greatest experience from Macaroon, being my first ever purchase, so I'm not gonna buy anything else from Macaroon. So yeah, that was my little story behind this product. So these were the only products that I got my hands on this sale season. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video. All the products will be linked on the video as usual. If you did, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up, comment, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel for more such videos. Also follow me on my Instagram. I'll put the link in the description box. This is it. Take care of yourselves and I shall see you guys soon in my next one. Bye.